Hey guys, Marsingin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to go ahead and do the 55% showcase for the LR Trunks and Vegeta. So I did manage to pull a copy. I uploaded some summons earlier from my stream. At the end of that video, I did say that I was going to go buy some more stones, and the stream did continue for a little bit on after that. I did manage to pull one copy, and then of course in typical fashion, once the stream had ended, I decided to do two more multis and got a Zeno animation. So I do actually have a dupe for mine now, but obviously for the purposes of this video I have not fed them in yet. The only friend I could find on the list though was 69%, so the friend one does have one dupe. My one is still at 55%, freshly awakened, so full level 1 links, and we're going to see what they can do at that level. It'll be a good for me as well, I guess, because the friend one being 69%, I get a nice little preview of what my one is actually going to be like once I feed the dupes in. So I do have the intro animations turned on, so neither of them were on the first rotation, which is pretty funny, but we should get that come into play. And of course Gohan's getting obliterated in the final slot here.
Trunks, you think this is the end? Think about the next threat, or think about your pride. Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you're my son, as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone. I will get stronger. Stronger than the enemy, and stronger than you.
Yeah, that is still a very cool animation. So this is an interesting rotation. They share 5 links, these two LRs. So I think this is actually a pretty solid rotation for this team. So we're going to go ahead and see my one here. I'll float off the other one. We'll keep you on rotation. So 55%, they have 162k defense at the start of the turn. They do raise attack and defense. It's an infinite stack on their 18 key super, and then they get raised for 1 turn on their 12 key. I did give them a level 2 silver additional because that was like the best one that I had, because ideally you want them to get that additional and get the extra raise for 1 turn. So we get the entrance animation. That means we get 2 key, 70% defense, and guard all attacks for 5 turns from the start of the turn. We get that when there's another bond of parent and child ally in the same turn. Then their passive is key 2, attack and defense 140%. Launch an additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super. Additional 1 key up to 5, and defense 15 up to 75. Chance of performing a crit 7 up to 35 with each attack received. So they build up a ton of stuff by getting hit multiple times, 5 times in fact, to be fully built up. And then they get an additional attack and defense 70% and guard all attacks as the first attacker in the turn. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So we've got these 5 links active, no support on the rotation. So let's see what we actually get out of them here. So we're going to get hit, get 1 stack, 4.4 on the first turn with no support. I would say that's pretty good for 55% level 1 links. Bear in mind that the strength of this unit is obviously their defense, so we are going to get to see more of that like as we go on. This is definitely not the best rotation. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to pop this heal straight away. Because of course physical Gohan had to get absolutely destroyed on the first turn. The only reason I even brought him along is because he's on the category and he is a 35% support unit. So I thought he would be a pretty solid option. Alright, Goku already has 526k defense. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in slot 3 here. And then do I need to use an item? No, I think we should be okay. Everyone's getting that defense buff from Gohan's active skill, so of course he's going to get supered in slot 1. Perfect. 114k. Oh, that's not too bad. I know in my luck we'll get killed here randomly, and then I just won't be able to find another Vegeta and Trunks friend. But yeah, Namek Goku's on the team because he's a very, very good link partner with them. I think, is it 5 or 6 links that he shares? Let me bring up their page real quick on the link tool thing here. 5 links. So units that he shares 5 links with: Carnival Goku, the LR Gohan and Goku, AGL Future Gohan and Trunks, they share 5 links. Obviously Namek Goku, AGL LR Gohan. There's the tech exchange, the tech transforming Trunks, the one that starts off as base, goes Super Saiyan on the next turn, and then can transform into the Sword of Hope Trunks. So when he eventually gets an Easy A, that's going to be a very, very good rotation as well. The tech one that already has an Easy A is also a good link partner for them as well. So let's go ahead and do this. So now that we have the 35% support, turn 2, yeah, so you've already got 300k defense. And then, of course, bear in mind, we are also guarding, guaranteed, for the first 5 turns, because we've got the intro animation. It doesn't matter which slot we are in. So yeah, see, 36k from a type disadvantage super. And that's with them not being fully built up. They can still be, what, 2 more hits to get 2 more spots of build up. And then they're building up crit chance as well. So if you do pull dupes for them, you definitely want to go for additionals, because you want to get stuff like this, right, where we get the additional attack. Not only do we get to do a bit of extra damage, but our defense is then also increased. Wow, 10 million for Goku and Gohan here. That's pretty good. So nice big damage from them. They get a guaranteed additional super as well. Are they going to be able to take him out here? It's going to be close, I think. Maybe if we crit. Ooh, so close. But then we get the additional normal. So love to see that. Okay. And now we have the friend one that has 1 dupe. Need to start getting them built up here. We do have the Xeno VEGETA on rotation for support, so that is good. What links do you guys share? Royal Lineage, Prepared for Battle, and Super Saiyan. Pretty good. So we'll grab these, and then Gohan can go ahead and get these. So yeah, we should be tanking everything. Yeah, double digits. I mean, the strength of this unit is the fact that they are just a slot 1, like God, right? And a lot of the teams that they fit on definitely could have made do with a slot 1 unit. Obviously, Carnival Goku filled that role when the Worldwide Celebration came around for a lot of units, like the Tech, LR, Gohan and Goku, the STR exchange, Goku and Gohan as well. These are units that have really good link sets with the teams that they're on, but were in a situation where there was just too many units that really wanted to be in slot 2. So Vegeta and Trunks being that unit that can just come in and sit in slot 1, guard all the attacks. Wow. We are taking some big damage throughout this run, I tell you. Now, obviously, some of the units on the team are not getting the 200% leader skill, so there is that we have to bear in mind. We can go ahead and do the active skill. I think we will go ahead and do this. So, can be activated when all allies in the same turn are Future Saga, starting from the 3rd turn, or when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 5th turn. It massively raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become crits, and then raises all allies' defense by 20%. So, if we'll put Namek Goku here for those 5 links. What's he at? 471k. So let's see what his defense is after we fire off this active skill.
I will not give up, ever. That's the spirit, Trunks.
May my strength be a shield for this world, and for all of humanity. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast.
I love that it shows the random soldier guys at the last bit as well. But yeah, I do think this is an awesome looking active skill. Double Gallic Gun. Get the crit. And then let's see, what is Goku's defense now? So it was 471k. Yeah, see, that's 566. So Namek Goku got almost 100k defense off of the active skill from Trunks and Vegeta. So very, very good. So we'll go ahead and do this. We should be finishing them off this turn anyway. I think they're fully built up now. I think they only need to get hit once more. So 4.68. So basically 4.7 with no support on this rotation as well. And then, of course, we get the guaranteed crits. Yeah, so they're fully built up now. Definitely looking very good for a 55% unit here. And then, wow, look at Namek Goku, 7.6. And now with this additional 12 key super, he's going to be, what, like over 600k defense at this point now? Thanks to the buffs from his super attacks and the buff from the active skill. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and get another 12-key superhero as well. So his defense crazy high at this point. How much does he take from this? Well, this is going to be double-digit damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. Pretty good on this turn when Vegeta and Trunks are given that defense buff. Because that's a very nice added effect, right? Not only are they doing a bunch of damage, but we're also getting that extra defense buff for everybody else on the rotation. That is definitely a very, very powerful effect. So, oh, they're sealed. Come on, bruh. That's not what we want to see. Alright, so let's turn the skip on. Let's fire this off. And then let's see. Where do we want?
Right.
I guess we really want Gohan to Super, but... So they share Super Saiyan and Saiyan Warrior Race. Let's see. 427k. I think for the sake of... Actually, we want him to be in slot 1, don't we, for the guard. So I think for the sake of added safety, we might as well just go ahead and heal here. So we'll do this, and then grab these for you. So yeah, all in all, I have to say, like 55%, you can kind of see already how decent the unit is. I will be taking them into the more difficult content, but obviously getting built up nice and early just makes it so that you are not really going to take damage throughout the course of the event. Once they're fully built up, if you're getting the turn where you're getting their 18-key super, and they're doing at least one additional 12-key, post super attack after all of that defense raising, plus the guard and everything like that, they're going to be taking very little damage, even from the more difficult bosses. So I definitely will do a Cell Max and a Broly video. I might do a Metal Cooler Core, because obviously they are type disadvantage, but I mean they're type disadvantage, but they have guard. Wow, Namek Goku has 1,000,000 defense on this rotation. That is that's pretty good. So I think we can safely say he doesn't really need to stack defense anymore. So we'll go ahead and get his 18-key super. I don't like the fact that this guy keeps sealing the Trunks and Vegetas though. We want them to be flying free with their super attacks, especially with the fact they have that built-in chance to do the additional. And it means we didn't get any defense raises before getting hit with the super. We do still have increased defense from the Android 8 though as well. So I guess to be fair, that is probably the main reason that Namek Goku is over 1,000,000 defense. But he's definitely looking very, very good in this run. Good rotation partner with them. He's on Battle of Fate as well, right? So he's getting the 200% leader skill from Trunks and Vegeta, but definitely looking very solid on this team. We even got the additional super, so on this turn he's now way over 1,000,000 defense, which is definitely pretty good. Alright, so are we going to get sealed again? Okay, no, we're actually finally not sealed. Although, you know what? I haven't watched this active skill for a while. So let's go ahead and fire this one off here.
Lose. I can't lose. Try this one, Gohan. Come
I actually can't even remember. Is there one a guaranteed crit as well? Because we've got type disadvantage, so we might not actually take him out if it isn't. Oh, I do love that active skill though.
Gohan, I'm proud of you.
Look at that, we got both the father-son active skills going on. So we'll go ahead and do this. Vegeta and Trunks are going to be able to come in and get the finish. God damn it. I was about to say, I didn't realise we were that close to a Dokkan attack. I didn't really want to get it when the enemy's about to die. But with the support from Xeno Vegeta, this friend that has one dupe but is also at full level 1 links is at 5.7 million. So 5.7 million might not seem like a really high number, but you have to bear in mind, obviously, again, they're level 1 links and have one dupe. But this is a unit that they have a built-in chance to do an additional, and then they are just tanking everything, and they are that key like anchor point that the team wants. That unit that you can just put in slot 1 and then like not have to worry about them, basically. So definitely very good. Yeah, see, on a turn where we're not getting buffed by the item, 728k for Namek Goku. 400k for Vegeta and Trunks, though, who are fully built up at this point. I feel like this is probably going to end with Gohan getting us killed here, but that's fine. I'll just let this play out as the final turn. So, Overall, I'm pretty impressed with Trunks and Vegeta at 55%. I'm glad I did pull a dupe for them because being an int unit, they get the free level 5 dodge. And this unit obviously hugely benefits from getting that additional super. Because you see there, we got the passive additional and it was just a normal attack. So by putting some extra points in additional, we're going to be more likely to trigger that from the hidden potential system. And then obviously any turns where we're getting like the triple super with them, they're obviously going to look really good. So definitely impressed with this unit. I mean, obviously they've been out on JP for a while, so we kind of all knew what to expect, but even at 55%, this unit is going to be very good. For a lot of these harder red zone stages and bosses, they obviously are a unit that you can just go ahead and put in slot 1 and leave them there to soak up the damage for you. So look at that. Gohan dodged one of those attacks, but the one that landed did over 300k. That is actually crazy. So, but yeah, I think this is a pretty fun combination. Having the two like father-son units that have their father-son attack active skills. I think that is a pretty neat rotation. So definitely gonna enjoy running that. I don't think the Gohan and Goku, I don't think they're on Battle of Fate, unfortunately. I'll have to double check. So I don't know if they get the 200% lead. Let's have a look here where this plays out. So Tech, LR, Gohan and Goku. Yeah, they're not on Battle of Fate, so they're not getting the 200% leader skill. So as good as they're looking on this run, they're not getting the 200% leader skill from Trunks and Vegeta, so they definitely are very good. Obviously, bond of parent and child is a huge category that has a ton of very good units on it. So definitely going to be looking good. Not great at tanking a super though, unfortunately. But there you go. That is the Trunks and Vegeta at 55%. I definitely think they are a solid unit. I am going to go ahead and feed in my dupe for them now. So I'm looking forward to trying them out in some of the more difficult content. And I guess we will have to see how we get on going through some of the other things. So let me know what you guys think down below. Did you summon? The discounted rotations are probably worth doing. But other than that, I would say you probably want to save your stones for whatever is potentially coming up very soon. Could potentially be superhero stuff coming for the end of the year, which would obviously be big hype. So I guess it all depends how many stones you've got, whether you're free to play, like how quickly you can actually get more stones. But yeah, definitely worth doing the discounts, I think. But other than that, I would not go very heavy on this banner whatsoever. So let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. This has been the Master Ningen. This is going to be it for the video, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.